Okay, welcome back. Lesson 1, always have what you need before you start your job. Alright, so this is the primary head of the plasma cutting unit. It is currently disassembled, so I can clean it. And you always want to clean it when you disassemble so you can reassemble smoothly. Make sure your O-rings are clear. And your threads are free of debris. We're not going to replace this. This is the shield cap. It's a universal piece, but it's got a bunch of residue inside from the coolant sitting in it. So we're just going to clean off the inside. Clean off the outside too. Again, make sure that O-ring is cleaned off, not damaged. Clean out the threads. Make sure this seating on the inside here is clear. Because there is some blowback from the plasma cutting that does get built up on there. Okay. And there's this piece, the retaining ring. Again, got some buildup on the inside we're going to clean out. Machine's been sitting for a couple weeks, so it's had a chance to congeal. Makes a really pretty color on the inside of it though. Okay. Once again, there's some internal threads to make sure we keep clear. This is the shield. We will be replacing the shield, so we'll set that to the side. Oh, we're also going to be swapping out the retaining ring, so I don't know why I even cleaned that off. We're definitely going to be replacing the nozzle, so that can go to hell, along with the electrode. That's where the electric current starts in the plasma. I'm not a cameraman, so I'm not sure how to make this focus on this. But that little contact point right in the middle, that gets burnt out. Water ring, again, not something we're going to replace because it's a universal piece. Just make sure it's nice and clean. Again, swirl ring goes bye-bye. So, brand new retaining cap, nozzle, shield, squirrel ring, and electrode. So we're going to take our plasma head, take our electrode. Have you ever seen the movie Evolution with David Duchovny? I forgot the actor's name, but he gets infiltrated or invaded by one of the aliens. And he goes in for emergency removal. And one of the nurses is recommending lubricant because they have to extract it from the inside. And he says, "We don't have time for lubricant." And the guy goes, "There is always time for lubricant." So remember, there's always time for lubricant. Take your time. This has a keyed end, so it only goes in one way. Sits in there just like that. Take our handy dandy preset torque and click. That's set. I lied. More silicone. Just a little bit though, just enough to cover the ring. Because you don't want these rolling off, because then problems. Okay, now we go back, retort. Never mind the man behind the curtain. He's making tons of noise. I mean, this is a steel shop. Swirl ring. More silicone. This just goes in any which way and just plugs down inside there like that. And look, more O-rings. And we're going to take that and put it on the inside of that, till it seats into place, just like that. Oh joy, more silicone. And then this just goes right in here and seats flush. And spin it a little bit just to be sure. Retaining ring. Screws on. Seats. Hand tight. You definitely don't want to apply tool level torque to this. And then, whoop, almost forgot. More silicone. Oh, almost forgot one. Okay, now we're ready. And this whole thing just, again, hand tight, just like that. You see that little nozzle? See if I can. Yep. Well, like I said, I'm no cameraman. And I'm doing it with my phone's front camera, so give me a little leeway. Then we have to make sure that we align this thing properly. So back in the pocket we go. And we're looking up inside this unit here. Yeah. Oh, click. Seems like it did the job. And you're going to want to hold the top here and then screw that in just like before and tight. And then drop our flash curtain. Exit the machine. Reset our barrier. And we should be ready to rock and roll.